Welcome to 50 Ducks in a Hot Tub. Don't forget the ads feed the ducks, and one of the most important things you can do is share the video, or you can click on the link below, 50ducksinahottub.com. You can get yourself a t-shirt, or you can make monthly donations, one-time donations, but most importantly, enjoy the show. Doug does. Oh, Doug! You're a nut. Okay, stop it, Dougie. Okay. Oh, Doug. Okay. Oh, Doug. Okay, you're gonna knock the camera over next. We have good news this morning. I just opened the door because I had to have missed all the eggs, but I want to show you before things fog up here. There's a little guy that I rescued last night. I moved him here with the gosling. Oh, it's starting to fog up, but there's a little black guy that I just did. Now this, the tray here of rescues, that's where the little black guy just came from. I took him out because I missed every egg in the cabinet, but I missed these again, and I didn't want to spray him. But there's all these eggs are still alive. There isn't any dead ones. I just looked in, and when I was spraying them, they all sprung to life and their little bills were sticking out. So my little rescue job yesterday seems to have worked. But every one of those eggs have a little ducky with their head sticking out, with their bills chirping away. And then there's down there, well, you can't see now, it's all fogged up, but down there was 3 that were pipped through, half the shell was broken off. So this batch of eggs, because today is day 26, so we're doing pretty good. But the gosling, by this afternoon, he'll be dry enough that I'll take him down. I'll put him with the Muscovies. But I'm going to go down and check the babies and get them, because I know their water's empty, so because they're just drinking like unbelievable right now. But it looks like, so this tray that I saved looks really good, guys. I'm really happy about it because that's what a long ordeal yesterday. Like well, the video is over 2 hours long. I hope you guys watch it. It was a lot of work saving all these little ducklings. I don't think anybody's ever videotaped saving that many eggs before you put them in a hatcher. I love this time of morning. It's so peaceful. Except just right now, the geese saw me. Oh, look at this. Survivor duck is over here looking at the ducklings. The ducklings are at the door. I just looked on the computer before I came down here. I gotta run to town. I gotta take some orders to the post office. And then I gotta get back here and work on their outdoor fence. Oh, good morning, everybody. Oh, how is everybody today? Oh, look at the little Muscovies all cuddling with the, I should say they're cuddling actually with the little goose. I'm going to put the little gosling in with the Muscovies later. I'm going to, probably at midday, I'll check it again and see how fluffy it is. And I'll bring it down and put it with the Muscovies. They need another friend. It looks like we're going to have a lot of friends from the Muscovies this week. I can't believe the way the hatch is coming. Look at these guys. Oh, they're growing. We're going to get you outside. The plan is today, guys, that I'm going to get something configured outside so you can get outside and get playing in water. Get some kiddie pools set up for you. Oh, you'll have so much fun. I wonder where the other goose is. Somewhere around here. There's 2. Oh, the other one's sleeping over there. Cuddle up with the ducks. Look at the size difference. It's so much smaller. That little goose league guy. Oh, they're so cute when they're that size. They love watching the window. But you know what's crazy, guys? If you look, I haven't had a coffee yet, so bear with me. Look at this. There's a heat lamp right there. Nobody's there. There's a heat lamp over there. A couple ducks. But most of them are over there. Oh, there's a goose coming to the window. Yeah, they don't. For some reason, they're not crazy with the heat lamps. The big giant. Look at him. All right, I'm gonna give these guys some fresh water, and so I can go and edit. Oh man, massive episode from yesterday. I can't believe I loaded it all into the computer last night so that it could pre-render before I can, manipulate it in the editor. And I looked, and it was over 2 hours of footage, and I quickly clicked on the links and of each video, and I was shocked because I didn't know how much footage yesterday I recorded when I was saving all the ducklings, but like I know it was over 2.5 hours I was in there, saving the ducklings, those 70 roughly shells that I had the pip of death, I like to call it, I video recorded the whole pivot heads. I killed it, 8 gigabytes, 7.9 gigabytes, loaded the memory right to the limit, and the battery died. So I was really happy that they worked that well yesterday and so long, but I just, even if I would have had more battery power, I couldn't have done any more because I filled the memory up. So I was shocked. So you can run those pivot heads a full 8 gigabytes on just the battery that's in it. It's amazing. A lot of footage, guys. I gotta go edit. I'm gonna be editing all morning here. And it's epic stuff, saving the little guys. It was just so neat seeing, the rehydration of the inner membrane and them coming back to life. And you can see how, I can see exactly how we have that death where, we find all those eggs all the time with the pip hole, and the duckling, perfectly big, healthy ducklings shrink up dead inside. And I can see how it happens exactly. Yesterday was a real eye-opener. And I hope it's an eye-opener, as in we saved, 70 plus ducklings. That would be so cool if we didn't have any of those that pip of death happening this year. On this batch, I should say. Because we had lots last batch. Oh, they're coming over. The geese are coming to the door, freaking everybody out. The adult ducks really like to watch. They come over and stare. Alright guys, I'm going to give them water, and I'm going to go have my coffee and start the big edit today. For the big episode I didn't count on. It seems the ducks like to write some crazy script for me here. The duck adventure, man. I'm just winging it. Oh, just before I left, I'll show you. The little goose here, he is walking way better. Not the best, but, he's still really wobbly. But he is getting stronger. I think we're going to have a handicapped goose. Oh, he's not doing too good right now. He was doing really well there a few seconds ago. Oh, the Muscovies are going to have so many new friends this week. That's it. Well, if I'm saving this many ducks and we get the hatches, anywhere near, successful, we're going to have a crop load of ducklings on that side. Look at this. Everybody is by the window here. All the geese and the Muscovies. They're really curious on the little ducklings. I came around the corner. They were actually all tight against the window. I can see why the Muscovies are interested though, because the mother instinct, but the geese I don't get it. Alright guys, I can't let you out yet because you haven't given me your eggs yet. Well, the rescue ducklings, I should say, yesterday, 2 more have popped out. So I'm going to open the hatcher here. And what I'm doing is I'm taking them out of the crowded tray because the tray is just so packed with all those eggs that I rescued yesterday. And they're now, it looks like 2 more, and every one of them is still moving. Like you can't see because it's so fogged up. But the gosling, I'm going to move down to be with the Muscovies here. I'm going to go, oh, there's lights. Maybe we can see. Oh, it's still pretty fogged. But this tray here, guys, every egg is still moving. The little guys, you can see them poking their heads through. I'm just going to mist. But first I'm going to pull it open here, and I'm going to put the ones that have broken out of their shells, I'm going to put them up here into this shell here. There's that one guy that I took out this morning. And the gosling I'm going to take down and put them with the Muscovies. because it's been 24 hours, so it's strong enough to be with the little Muscovy ones. Muscovies will take care of it. Plus, it's warm in the barn, and plus I gotta go deal with the ducklings here. I'm gonna let the ducklings out and just let them have the whole pen today, because I have to run to town to take care of some business. I gotta ship some orders for eBay to generate some cash for the show here. So I don't know if I'm gonna get any fencing done today. Plus, I'm still editing that massive rescue video from yesterday. A lot going on here, guys. A lot. It's crazy this week. All right, I'm going to get this happening here. I'm going to turn the pivot heads on and we'll do a little bit of recording. Okay, I ran down to the barn to make sure everything's all right down there before I took the gosling down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of the ducks that have hatched. Oh, look at this. They're coming out of the shells. Look at that, guys. They're still all alive. All right, this little guy here, I'm going to take and move him. Come on, little. Oh, there's. Okay, I'm going to put him over with this guy here, because I'm going to do a mist here. Come on, little duck. Come on. Oh, look at everybody still chirping away here. Okay, so I'm going to put you over here right now, and I'm going to get the mister. I'm going to come back here and do a little more shell breaking, because they look like they're struggling just a little bit. But first, I'm going to take the gosling down and put it underneath the heat lamp, because it's got a fluff, but it needs to get out of here. And we'll go and we'll put it with the little Muscovies. Oh, look at this thing! All right, the Muscovies will take care of you. Oh, Dougie's missing out. Oh, they're at the gate. They heard the door. Relax, little guy. I'm going to put you with some friends. I've got to do a little more rescuing, guys, on the tray. Okay. All right. And hopefully the Muscovies can take care of them. Come on, little guy. There. Look at that. Actually, I'm just turning the heat up in the barn here a touch. Burn a little bit of electricity here, guys. Alright, I gotta go and take care of the rescues. Actually, I gotta let the big ducks out, do egg recon, and then I'm gonna open the gate today and just let the ducks get outside if they want. I'll deal with the ducklings later today, getting them back into the barn. I'll figure something out. I'm winging it here, guys. The ducks are really changing the script this week. Oh, boys, that black duck over there. Oh, I wish I had the big camera. I could zoom in on it. It's jet black. How do you get a jet black duck when you breed a ruin with a Peking? It's black. There's some cool looking ducks. All right, the little goose is going nuts over there. All right, I'm gonna get some rubber boots on because I gotta do a bunch of walking around in duck poop here. Oh, I got so much to do. Plus, like I said, I'm still editing that massive episode from yesterday. Go look at them. They're all waiting at the gate. Actually, I'll just let them out here with the pivot heads on. Just listen to them. I'm being told. I don't know what's going on here in the Muscovy shack. It looks like everybody's still sitting on the nest. I'm coming. I'll let you out right now.
I got told. Oh, they're straight over to the scratch, guys. Look at this. I don't know what it is. They love the scratch. It's I don't know if they're getting sick of the Laena. You know, they don't want it. They just seem to you know, rush for the scratch every day. Oh, and look at that. The water over there is better than the water in the pen. It's all the same. You know, it's all, everything got changed yesterday, but oh, ducks are silly. All right, I'm gonna go get rubber boots on so I can do all my run around here, egg recon, all that kind of neat stuff. And then I'm gonna open the gate, let the ducks out. They can just run in the pan, and then I'll deal with putting them back into the barn later on. But I just want to get them outside. And I gotta go rescue those ducks in the hatcher. I gotta give them a little more help getting out of their shells. It looks like they're struggling. Okay, so let's go check the Muscovies first. See what's going on here. Do egg recon. I gotta take a water in for the ducklings because I'm gonna let them out here. Oh, another egg, guys. Okay, what's this? What is that? Okay, we've got a hatch. Okay, where are the ducklings? That's a hatched egg, guys. That's a hatch. Okay, where's the babies? Okay, they're off these two nests. Okay, what's going on here? We've had another hatch. Like, I'll show you, look at the blood. That's an egg from a hatch. So one of these girls has got babies. Yeah, relax. I'm not going to bother you. I'm just looking. Okay, she's at this end now. And this, now we got a missing duck. Yeah, we do. We have a missing duck. That nest and that nest is now empty. So where's the missing duck? But where's the babies? That's the thing here, guys. Are you sitting on babies? Why are you down here now? Okay, this is I gotta come back in here and check this later. But the fact that those two nests, which doesn't make any sense because that nest was the first nest to get occupied at the beginning of the incubation here. The fact that maybe she's the one that's got babies. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. And I can't even, every time I get close to them, they just freak out here. I'm just going to try to see if I can get a look behind. No, I can't see anything, guys. I know, like, if I lift that board, they just lose it. So I can't screw with it. But that's a bloody egg. And that's from a hatch. And there's an egg broken shell right there too. Something's happened here. And the fly situation is like there's no flies today. It's bizarre. It doesn't make any sense actually. But it doesn't smell that bad today. Unless they've taken the rotten eggs out. But there's still a whack of eggs. Like there's one there. I don't see any other eggs here. Yeah. This is bizarre, guys. The Muscovies are doing things that does not make any sense to me. Alright, let's get egg recon happening. And then I'm going to open the barn door and close the gate. And they can just run the whole pen today while I'm dealing with my life. And dealing with that big edit. And dealing with rescuing more ducklings in the hatcher. And, and just everything I got to do here. Alright, what do I got? Any eggs? I think all the eggs are underneath. It's sure looking that way. I don't see any on the ground. Yeah, nothing. We're supposed to get another wicked rainstorm too. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, look at these girls just buried. I gotta steal your eggs, girls, and then I'm gonna kick you out of the pen. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, look at them. They're upset at me. I'm sorry. Today I gotta load the incubator up. Today I'll have, I think 6 trays total, guys. So that's like 6 times 63. So it'll be a good load going into the incubator today for some more crazy duck hatching activity here. What do we got here? 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, look at this thing. It's seriously upset at me. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Girl, you have to leave because I gotta let a bunch of babies out here. So 21, 25, 27. So we're not going to have a full tray, but you know it'll be pretty close to full. I think it's about 58 eggs in the last tray. So that'll be going. That's going in today. I got to get these ducks out of here. I got to go get some water set up for the ducklings because I'm going to set up water up that they can get into. All right, I got to get rid of the eggs. Okay, I've got all the adults kicked out of here. It was a real ordeal. I had 2 ruins that kept going back underneath the lean-to here. They wanted to sit in the straw pretending it was an empty nest. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. 3 times I kicked them out. All right, so what I've done is I set up a little kiddie pool here. This one they can get into because it's really a low side. They can get in and out easily. And then I've got the one that they potentially can get trapped in. I put the wire cages that I made last year around them so that they can't get in and they can get water. So, what's happening here? Oh, birds driving Doug nuts. All right, so let's get this opened up because I got to go rescue a bunch of babies. Okay, all right. I wonder how long. I can't sit out here too long, guys, because one, I gotta go. I gotta rescue a bunch of ducks, and I've got a 2. I've got to go to town and take care of some business here, shipping some eBay orders here. So we'll see if they're gonna come out. Oh, I gotta get the ramp here. Okay, last year's ramp, not as wide as it should be, but actually it's not bad at all. I don't have to make a new ramp. I thought I was going to have to, but look, it's actually pretty close to the range. It's wide enough to do the job. All right, come on out, you silly ducks. But they won't. Where are they right now? They're all back in the back corner. Look at this. They're all back there. Come on over. Oh man. I don't have time to sit here either because like I said, I gotta go rescue a bunch of ducklings. Come on out. Well, you're coming closer. It's me out here. You know me, the food guy? Come on. You know, it's funny, you guys will you'll do a mad dash out the main door. I wonder if they're all gonna sit here on the edge. Oh, actually. Oh, there's a gosling. Right at the front.
Yep, there's nothing stopping you. You can come out, run around. Okay, the gosling's actually the most adventurous here right now. Oh, they're gonna sit down the edge. Oh, this could take forever. There's water to play in out here, guys. Oh, so as soon as I move. Alright. They're gonna do one of these days. Get a little farther away here. Come on out. Okay, the geese are actually the closest. Yeah, it's a big world out here, guys. Oh, we got some activity. They're getting closer. They're so funny. There's some really brave ones, you know, they're at the front. Oh, here we go. See, once the crew starts coming out, they'll all come out really fast. They got to follow the leader down here, down pretty fast. Oh, here we come. There's water right in front of you. The goslings are right out here, though. There's a little gosling. I love when they come outside for the first time. It's so funny watching them. You're gonna go right in the water? How fast is it gonna take you to get in the water? Look at that. Don't waste any time. Oh, too funny. There's still a whole bunch inside though. But they came out fast, guys. You know, considering last year, you know, in the year before, it took hours for them to come out. But I think a lot of that was to do with the entrance on the barn. These guys have been sitting, you know, staring out the wire for the last 3 days, 2 days. I got it. It's a blur here. They've been staring out for a while. More and more are coming. I gotta go rescue a bunch of ducklings, guys. These guys don't need rescuing. They're already doing good. I don't know if I'm gonna get any fencing done today because I did not count on my to-do list to be massive. I didn't count on having to do another rescue. And I didn't count on having to run to town. But I've got them, they're in here alone. The adult ducks and geese can't get in here. So they can run around the pen for the day, and I'll scramble tonight trying to get them back into the barn. More and more coming out though. They get a little freaked out so easy. Everything's going to take time. They're going to get used to this.
But they need to get exposed to water here so they can start oiling up. It won't take a couple days of water, and they'll start developing the oil and they'll groom themselves, and this way we can get them to the lake early this year. Poor Doug's barking at all the birds. He's driving himself crazy. It's going to be interesting to see what this one turns out like. It's the gray one. I don't know if it's going to be a marble duck. More and more are going in the water though. Oh, Doug's freaking them out here. Yeah, I know, Doug. You just keep keeping all the aerial threats away. These guys are, I can't believe how adventurous these guys are. This is nothing like last year's flock. I hear a whole bunch of them in the barn freaking out. Doug's freaking out here. So I'm gonna let's take a look inside the barn and see what's going on over here. Is there anybody? Can't. Oh yeah, I see some. Is that? I'm trying to think. I'm going by the viewfinder. Yeah, look at that. Hiding. They're probably wondering where all their friends went. Silly ducks. Oh, they're coming back. Alright, I'm going to go and rescue a bunch of ducklings here. I just can't believe how brave the geese are, the goslings. They're out here going full force. Alright guys, I'm going to go rescue some ducks. Okay, the ones that were hiding in the back of the barn are coming out. I just closed the gate there and started walking away, and I looked over my shoulder and they're all coming out now. There's a ton of ducks right now down at the creek. Actually, it looks like all the geese are down at the creek. This will do them good to come outside. Alright, before I do the rescue, I'm loading the last set of eggs for the duck adventure this year. That's the plan anyway. So these are 371 eggs, and they'll be due July the 8th. And you know, this is hopefully I'm not going to regret this, guys. I hope I'm not. I feel that maybe something good's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fool. I was hoping not to have a whole bunch of multiple hatches, but these eggs are from May the 30th till today. So I could, you know, go a little bit longer, but I don't. I'm gonna this. I think 12 days is enough. That alarm drives me nuts. And while I got it open, I'm going to do a double check on the goose eggs to make sure we don't have any premature ones pipping through. And then I'm going to do the rescue here. Okay. Alright guys. Alright, so what's going on here? June 21st. So that might actually be hatching here Sunday or Monday, that one there. The way they've been going, you know, so early this year. And I've got to candle eggs too, that's another thing I got to do. But right now I'm going to rescue. Okay guys, I've got a pump bottle here full of warm water. So because I'm going to miss them again. But we're going to see what's going on here. Oh, we got another one. Another one got out. Okay, I gotta get this guy out of here. Come on, little one. Oh, boys. So the rescues are coming out. So I got 4 rescues here that have made it so far that I can see. Oh, and we got another one partially coming out. Okay, I gotta help these guys because they're oh, it looks like some of the rescues died. Okay. I gotta help them here. Okay, so that's a shell that's empty. That's a shell that's empty. That's a shell that's empty. Oh, look at that little guy, he's coming out. Okay, so I'm gonna start at this end. Oh, the incubator. Yeah, it's bizarre how these guys are strong enough to, you know, to pip early like this, and then they stop. See, they're so close to breaking out. You can hear them, eh? They want out bad. I will say one thing though, the membrane is seriously strong. Okay, this guy's got his head backwards in the shell. Hang on. I wonder if a lot of these guys have got their head stuck underneath their wrong wing. There are a lot of them, they're just on the verge of coming out. If I wouldn't have done this yesterday, guys, they'd be all dead. I'm going to be curious. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, what this end up resulting, you know, in this, what we end up saving. I know yesterday I couldn't believe the amount of time that I spent helping these guys yesterday. Well, yes, you saw the video yesterday. Well, you haven't seen it yet because I haven't finished even editing it yet, but But these, if you think about it, are really strong little birds to be, you know, coming out this early. Oh no, this one died. Yeah. Yeah, one died. Yeah. Yes, he's dead. Well, they can't all survive. Oh, I gotta hit the button on that incubator. That beeping sound drives me nuts. Oh, I hear you. I'm working as fast as I can here. Oh yeah, this guy's drying out a little bit. Nope, another one died. Okay, that one died too. Well, we can't save them all. Oh, poor Dougie. He's going through a hard time out there with all the birds. This guy's really weak, but I got him out. Oh, look, he's springing to life. Thankfully the room is warm back here today. Come on, little guy. Get your head out. Oh, look at this guy. He's starting to crust up there. Doing a lot of duckling rescue. Oh, you know, I get plans in my day and things never work out. But hey, they're animals. The ducks write the script, guys. I just go with it. Oh, this guy died. Well, this guy's wing got outside and he got stuck. Yesterday my back was killing me from doing this. Bent over for so long. Come on, get your head out there. Okay. Seems as soon as you get them out, their head out, they really spring to life. It's like almost like they're giving up in the shell. And inside the incubator, guys, or the hatchery, so I'll keep mixing that up. There's a bunch that have broken through at the bottom trays. Oh no, that guy died. No, another one died. We're doing pretty good on saving them so far. I really shouldn't say anything so I don't curse myself here, but their little heads pop out like jack-in-the-boxes. You know, I would have never known to do this if I hadn't learned all those hard lessons. And there's been some dandy lessons learned here. Hopefully, you know, these videos will, you know, help people who stumble across them on the internet and avoid, you know, all the heartbreak and the learning curves I've gone through. Because I think I've covered, I think I've done pretty close probably every mistake you can make. Come on, get your head out. Oh, that one died. That one died too. That one died. Come on, duckling, get your head out. Oh, just woke up. No, you're chirping. I can hear you. They're doing pretty good though, guys. Even though we've had some, die on us here, I'm really feeling positive about this rescue. Plus, we've already got like 4 over there in the tray that have come out of here. I think by tomorrow morning, it's going to be an explosion of fluff in this tray. Come on, get your little head there. Oh, he's still alive, but he's backwards. See, some of these guys are backwards in the shell. It's almost like these are like, a C-section. What do they call that? Is it a breech or a bridge when a baby goes backwards in the womb? I'm a duck egg surgeon. And guys, trust me, I'm being very gentle. Trust me, I'm being very, very gentle. I'm just working fast as I can here, but I'm not doing anything that could hurt them. The hands of a skilled surgeon. Even with the humidity cracked up, guys, they're still shrink wrapping. And I misted these guys like a crazy amount. Like I actually missed last night. I was out here at 11:30, misting, and then I missed it like first thing when I got up at 5 this morning. I was misting before I even hit the on button on the coffee machine. That's my level of commitment here, guys. I'm doing her. Yeah, these guys, even though that I rescued them yesterday, they're still having a hard time. But you can hear the tray getting louder. No, dead. Damn. Oh. Alive but backwards. I think that's why they pip early, is because they're suffocating. Because they're at the wrong end of the egg for the air sac. It's the only thing that makes any sense. I think that's what's happening. Because every one of these ducks are upside down. Well, not everyone. There were some that were the right way, but the majority of them are backwards because their heads are at the pointy end of the egg, which would make sense. Why some of them would drown. Oh, it's alive. Almost not there. I thought for sure it was. Got a mess of rescues here, guys. What a mess. Oh, I'm gonna help this guy out a little more here. Okay, I think that's it. What a mess. Hey guys, look at that. I'm going to give them all a little squirt because the water wakes them up and it'll loosen up their eggs here. I'm actually going to give these guys a little more help. Hang on. But like none of them have egg yolk sacs. These guys have all absorbed their egg yolk. Okay. That's it, guys. I've done it. Give another squirt, keep them moist here so they don't dry up. Okay, and put them back in the hatcher where it's nice and warm. That's a mess. If they survive, oh, that's a whack of duckies. And we got one down there that's broken through. Okay, gotta close the door. Alright guys, that was a good rescue. I feel good about this. That's a whack of ducklings that won't be dead at the end. And like I said, there's some hatching down there. You can't see them now, but I saw them. So they're this batch, you know, my gut's telling me, you know, not gut, my rational thought here of the, you know, of deduction on problems I've gone through and seeing what's happening here. I think these ducklings, when they do that pip through, they're at the wrong end of the shell. You know, they're not near the air sock. They pip through because they're, you know, they need air, and then they, you know, they cause air to get in, dry the sock out inside, and shrink wrap themselves. They're backwards. You know, the perfect candidate for a Caesarean. All right, I gotta go and deal with my life now. Well, actually, I'm gonna wash my hands. Then I'm gonna come out and I'll mist all the eggs that are in there, and then I'm gonna go run to town, take a couple orders in for the post office. Then I gotta come back and I gotta do some work in the pen here. I gotta figure out some fencing for the ducklings. Well, hopefully, and I still gotta edit that massive episode from yesterday. Oh, look at my dog watching me, Dougie. Doug was outside. He missed all the action. Final count was 11, didn't make it. So that's not bad, really, considering how many I saved yesterday. That, you know, they would have all died. So a lot of them were backwards in the eggs, and I think that's the big problem. Why they're not getting out is because they're, you know, they're pipping at the wrong end of the shell, and, you know, the one, they're either drowning or there's not enough room for them to move around. I think that's a lot of the problem, because I know when I was doing the C-section here, they were all backwards, the ducklings. So hopefully this works, and you know, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I have a good feeling. I think tomorrow we're gonna have a tray full of fluffy ducklings, and they'll be going down with the Muscovies. We got a pretty good rainstorm here right now. The ducks are running around playing in the puddles. If they were chickens right now, they'd be all hiding. They're like running all over. I can't film on the backside of the house because the wind is blowing off the lake. It's actually blowing in the door here. The camera's probably getting water on the lens. This is standing up in the rain. All the ducklings just went in from the barn. I just watched them, they just ran in. But the wind is pretty crazy here. Actually, I can see the water droplets forming on the lens here right now. You don't believe it, guys? Right now I'm standing 6 feet inside my house and I'm still getting wet. I gotta go upstairs and see if I can get a better view. Standing facing the rain. Ducks, they just love the rain.
It's like a big garden hose to them. It's coming down pretty good, guys. I'm actually running around from window to window here because every time I open a window, the camera gets soaked here. But look at them playing in the water puddles. They're like little kids. Oh, just having a bit of little duck sex in the rain. Yep, he did. There it is. Nothing like mating in a mud puddle. Okay, I'll try to go upstairs. The windows, the wind's blowing in the windows. Unfortunately, guys, the lights just turned off here, but we've got a lot of hatching action going on. Actually, I'm really surprised how much hatching we're having going on here, considering today is technically day 26. But I'll try to give you some what we can pick up. Okay, in the top row, I think there's two that have just come through up there. I think there's one in this one I can't see. There's one in this tray. There's one in the back of this tray. These four guys that I put in here this morning are really going strong. Actually, on the top tray that I showed you the very first, there's three. I just noticed there's one at the front. Holy moly. Look at this. Actually, I can give you a shot right here. Look at this. I can't believe this. This is really unbelievable how early these guys are coming out. I got a hunch it's the humidity. Now going down, okay, nothing in that tray yet. Nothing in that one. I think there's one back in the corner there. This one's got a couple broken shells. Nothing on this tray yet, but this tray, the one that I rescued, they're all sleeping right now. But they've crawled to the back corner and they're cuddling each other. And I was looking in and I can see them breathing. You can see their heads moving. And that's the tray that I rescued this morning. I did the, I guess you would call the egg C-section. So based on what I'm seeing right now, tomorrow morning it should be pretty awesome what we're going to witness in this tray. It should be overflowing with ducklings tomorrow morning. So I'm headed down to the barn. Got to do a little bit of work here. We've got the ducklings have been outside all day. So let's go outside. It actually just stopped raining. It's been pouring rain here all day. Actually, it was good because I was inside editing that massive episode from yesterday. All the rescues. It was pouring rain and all the ducklings went back inside the barn. They didn't stay outside. But they're hanging around at this end of the pen. I've got the pen closed so the adults can't get in here. But they haven't left this corner. Seems like they're getting a little more adventurous here. Like I said, it just stopped raining. So let's go into the Muscovy shed and take a look in here and see what's going on. There's like this morning, there was bloody eggs in here, so who knows what's going on. We're due for another hatch though. Nothing. What's going on, ducks? That one there, I think that's the one we're going to see a hatch next. Or it's already hatched and that's where the mother came from, I don't know. But, okay, I think we've got another missing duck. Guys? Yep, we only have 4 Muscovies in here now. She's gone. Yeah, look at that. She was there this morning. The Muscovies are, they're leaving here. Okay, and there's another egg. And that egg wasn't there this morning when I was here. Actually, just before lunch. Okay, there's a Muscovy that should be in here. Okay, so the girls are leaving. It must be over for them. They've given up. It doesn't make any sense. We only got 4 ducks now in here. Oh. Oh, Doug. I thought there was something really good here. It was just birds again. You know, it's amazing to watch him. You know, he gets running at, he's like a locomotive when he runs, you know. And the ducks don't get freaked out. You know, he'll go running through like he was just running now, barking, going crazy, and the ducks are, just laying back, doing nothing. Like, and it's like, oh, it's just Doug. But his running around barking like that, there's nothing going to come. A fox or a coyote is not going to come into your yard when you got a big dog running around barking. Especially when he's barking running towards the bush. But I'm looking here for Muscovy count. Okay, we've got 2 over here. There's 2 females. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, so we got 4 females that have left. And we got 4 inside. So there's 1 more female around here. Where is she? It's got to be Angel. I'm looking around for Angel. Where's Angel? No, that's Angel over there. Angel was the 2. So there's 1 Muscovy missing. She's around here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Oh, look at this. She's watching the babies. Jeez. Okay, so what's happening here, guys? The Muscovies are giving up on their nests. Look at this one, hanging around, baby shopping. Well, if they've left the love shack, they've had enough. They must be over. But they're really curious. And the babies. Oh, duck's over here now. Something's in the bush. The ducks just got upset, and Doug is now over there. It's that time of night, guys. It's about 6:30 right now, and that's usually when Doug starts getting revved up. He's got his nose up. Every night's the same thing. It's got to be, something going around the property. And it's just because I know, predators. They wild animals. Period. They get into a routine. They have their clock that they do things on schedule, and every night it's the same. It's the same deal here every single night. All right. So what's going on here? Well, I gotta get food happening. Oh, you guys are cleaning the food right out today. Oh, look at them. They've stripped it. All right. Oh, the little Muscovies. Oh, with their little goosey friend. All right, I gotta go get food for everybody. Oh, they cleaned it up. I was wondering when they're gonna do that. And considering, they've been outside with a swimming pool, look how much water is left. Not much. You guys have been busy today growing, haven't you? My geese. Let's look at this. Goose Lee's neck. Goose Lee Jr. Alright, even the Muscovies are pounding the food back. Oh, you guys are going to have a lot of new friends here shortly. Like a lot of new friends. It's going to be duckling explosion here in a couple days, guys. We're going to be, this side of the barn is going to just be packed with ducklings. Alright guys, I'm going to start my chores here, get things happening, get the ducks ready for the night. Oh, look at this, they must have got wet. They're underneath the heat lamp. That's the first time I've seen them actually underneath the heat lamp in a long time. But it did pour rain, and they must have got caught outside.
Because I know when I looked outside and it was raining, they were all standing in the doorway looking out. Underneath the heat lamp. Alright, I gotta get my acting gear, guys, and get some work done. Take care of my duckies. Muscovy just flew into the pen. I was just walking back from the garage. I didn't get the glasses turned on fast enough, but the Muscovy was actually down here with the babies, and then walked over there, and now I guess it's going back to its nest. But these guys were freaked right out because she was walking over here, but she didn't care about them. Who knows what's going on? But the ducks want food here. So I've got to put these guys inside so I can let these guys into the pen. First I got to feed the little piggies. And tomorrow I got to get the fence done. We're having to run to town today and then editing that massive big episode of the rescue. The duck adventure throws me lots of curveballs in my time schedule here. Oh, poor Doug. He's going crazy out there. Oh, he's a hard-working dog. All right, guys, it's time to feed you. Time to wolf some food down. It won't be long. I'll be having multiple feeders in here. I totally forgot today. I bought some of these fly catchers for the barn and for the shed. Okay, I got the milk carton here to stand on. Yeah, as a kid, young lad, used to work on the farm, and I'd be in the barn, and I had a full head of hair back then, and I used to always get caught in my hair. Okay, well, let's see if we can catch some flies. They drive me nuts. I just, I stay on top of the, cleaning the feces up all the time. But it's, even staying caught up, there's flies all the time. Oh, poor Dougie's going crazy out there. Okay, everybody, you've got water, you got food. They've been going in and out pretty steady, but they keep coming back in here all the time. I think it's something to do with the heat. It's not really warm out today. Oh, big duckling hatch coming. I'm so excited. Oh, look at the black duck. He's actually a little bit bull-legged. He's so black. Some crazy looking ducks. Well, all the ducklings just ran in for me. As soon as I opened the gate, they got all freaked out. Alright. You're inside for the night, guys. I'm going to open the gate here and let everybody, the adults in. Because they're, I think they want a snack of food. Yeah, they're coming over. As much as they like the free range and they like their grain, I guess they still like a little bit of leina at the end of the day. Yeah, here they come. Oh. Okay, I can't even lift this today. What's going on in here, Matt? Oh. Okay, I put the feeder down on the ground, and I can always lift it up with one arm, but the feed underneath is wet, and it was a suction holding it down. I was like, okay, I can lift this normally, and I couldn't get it off the ground. I thought I was getting really weak there for a second. Okay, Doug's causing a traffic jam here. Dougie, I know, way. You're just doing your work. Working so hard. Okay, the babies are in for the night. I'm gonna go put my fly trap up. Oh, there's probably a ton of wind noise right now because it feels like another storm coming in. Doug's getting upset because the geese are being loud. Alright, what's going on in here? What is happening? Okay, she's back. I wonder why she took a break today. Alright, let's hang this thing up. I've got to find a place I'm going to put... Oh, I see a perfect place to put it. Hopefully I don't catch it in my hair. Well, actually, I don't have hair anymore, but... Well, I have hair, but it's really short. I've given up on it. Alright. Now, I did spray in here the other day. I had some farm stuff they use for in barns. And I had a can of it. I totally forgot I had a can of it. And I sprayed in here and got rid of all the flies. Because if you notice today, there's none in here. And I gave it, and it's safe. Well, the can says safe for humans and animals. But you got to wonder about that. You know, it kills flies, but it's safe for human and animals. But I took a chance. I sprayed it in here. Because the flies were just so nuts, and it worked. It got rid of them all, killed them. So there hasn't been flies in here in 2 days. But I just want to get that in there because if there are flies, let's catch them. Because I can't get at the eggs, because if I lift that board up, the females just absolutely freak at me. And I want to keep everything calm because, you know, we already went through absolute craziness here on Sunday, me, taking the babies away from them. But we should see another hatch here any day. Oh. We'll leave them alone. The Muscovy experiment, but that is new. That's a fresh egg. That wasn't here, and it's rotten too. You can tell. You can see the black on the... it's got black. That's a rotten egg. Actually, it's 2 eggs. That's a rotten egg and one that wasn't rotten. So a duck is cleaning its nest out. There's no other eggs. I'm looking around here. Yeah, nothing else. So actually, I gotta throw it out because in the mornings I get confused. I get looking in here, and I can't remember if I saw the egg here or not the day before. All right, my chores are done. My editing's done. Oh man, that was a big episode. I had to chop out a whole bunch of stuff. But I had to watch it all. So I had to sit there for 3 hours watching all the footage. Relive what I did yesterday. I feel good though that we rescued all those ducklings. Well, tomorrow I'll know if it was a success because tomorrow is going to be the final tally on that tray. And if they are not alive tomorrow, it was a waste of time trying to rescue them. But I have a good feeling about it. Look at them. They're all over there. I gotta get the weed whacker going too. Oh, I got so much to do, guys. I gotta get the fence done first in the pen, and then I gotta start weed whacking. Because there's I think there's probably, based on last year, I'd say I've got 3 days solid, 20 hours of trimming to do here. 20 hours. Oh, it's going to be so much fun on the end of a weed whacker for 20 hours. Sit. You're the worst dog, Doug. You are. Doug. Okay, Doug. Okay, relax. Okay. No, forget about the bite. No, Doug. Forget about the birds. Come here. Come here. Come here, Doug. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Doug, come here. Come here. Sit.